By chance, we have a lot of choices. By choice, we hardly have any chances. Is life a string of chances, or is life a string of choices? TMOD of the day, fellow toastmasters and guests. A very good evening to one and all present here. On the 4th of December 1982, a chilling evening, 23 degrees centigrade, my mother, Mrs. Nalini, was taken into labor. I call it chilling because the average weather in Chennai is 40 degrees centigrade, which means that half of it, 23 degrees centigrade, has to be chilling for that time. At 5:05 p.m., I was born in a place called Adayar in Chennai. My dad had promised his sisters that he will present them a dairy milk if it was a baby boy and a 5-star if it was a baby girl. At 5:15 p.m., one more child was born from my mom. The doctor gave a surprise and said that hang on, there is one more child inside. He was Vikram Rajagopal, who is the present president of Toastmasters Club in Vadodara. He is also a Toastmaster. My dad said with great joy, Mr. Rajagopal, that he ended up giving 2 dairy milks to all his sisters. Was it a choice or a chance to be born a twin? It is indeed a chance because I didn't have a choice. My mother was my own English teacher in school. Since she was already a school teacher, both the kids got educated in that same school. Was this a choice or a chance? It was indeed a chance because my mother had educated us in that same school. She was my 4th standard English teacher, which means that if I am really good in English, I bow down to her. And if you find faults in my English, please blame me for that. When I was 4th standard, a school student in my class never turned up for giving a speech on stage. And it was at that time that my school principal told me that who can give an impromptu speech on stage. At the age of 10, I came up on stage and gave a wonderful speech on life is just about respect. Give respect and take respect. Was this opportunity a chance or a choice given to me? It was by chance and no choices given to me. While I reflect upon what all happened in my school, I understood that from birth till school, it was only chances and chances and chances. I drew a beautiful plant in my botany class. You know what my teacher said? She said, "What a wonderful animal is this?" Because at that time, I knew that I should not take biology and become a doctor. What was left was only physics, chemistry and maths. So I didn't have 2 streams to choose. I just had one chance to prove. Having known for being good in physics, I took up engineering. With -7 power in my class and not in a mood to have girlfriends, I had just one chance to get into engineering. And what was that engineering? I was the 16,491st ranked person in Tamil Nadu State Board, which means that I got only mechanical engineering. The reason was, in my time, IT was the best. And engineering was not the worst, but somewhere between the best and the worst. Engineering was wonderful. Not many companies came to my campus for interviews, so I didn't have any choices. I just wrote one entrance exam for my MBA, which was ICFAI, Bangalore, for which I got selected, and I went to Hyderabad for giving my interview. So I just had one chance there. Since I was good in speaking and not good in finance or in human skills, I had to take up only marketing, not HR or finance. Same, no choices, only chance. In my MBA days, there was just one company which came for my recruitments. They said, we want mechanical engineers, good in marketing and good in speaking skills. And they thought that I am the only option left in this college. with 250 students, there were only 10 people who were qualified to even get into the round of interviews. And I was one among them. So I joined that company. Come 2008, girl hunt started for me. I started seeing 100 girls for marriage. I rejected 0 girls. And you know now how many girls rejected me? All. The reason they said was that I talked too much. By that time, I was not a toastmaster at all. I don't know what they would have said if I had gone for a girl hunt now. Thank God I got married even before joining Toastmasters. Because the day when I went to see a girl called Sandhya, I had sore throat and I could not speak at all. The rest is history. We are married since 5 years and now for 2 years in Mumbai. So when I count all the instances which have happened in my life, I found that my life is full of the chances which were given to me and not the choices which I have made. If you all reflect on your life, you will know that it is not the luck, the choice which has brought you here. It is the opportunity which you have knocked again and again and again. So I strongly believe that for all of us sitting here, a life is full and a string of chances and not a string of choices. Over to you, Toastmasters.